Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I was starting to mess with what I call my art journal. So far I've just made pages, and now I came across some pictures of my mom and some of my sisters from a long time ago and thought that I would go ahead and put them in the art journal, and then it hit me that I probably should just go ahead and film so I can take you along and show you what I'm doing. So this is my mom and my brother. I only had one brother. They both passed, but I thought this would be a good thing to put in here. And then every time I start looking at my art journal, I'll see mom and my brother, and have another picture here of my mom and dad when they were young, much younger. So what I thought I would do is put this down and then maybe frame it with washi tape so it looks like it is framed on here. Let's see. I'm just trying as I go. I'm either gonna love it or hate it. No right or wrong, right? This washi tape doesn't feel very sticky, so I'm wondering if I should be... Let me look at it first and see if I'm okay with it, but I might have to go back and glue it down some. Yeah, see, it's already starting to pill up, so I'm definitely probably going to have to go back and glue that down some. Okay, so that's my mother and my brother. And we're going to put mom and dad over here. And I have at least 1, 2, 3 journals going right now. Personal journals. And I was in the beginning trying to keep like a theme going, like this was going to be my art journal, but then I don't know, things happen. I probably should get an A+ in having crafts that are halfway finished, or projects, or having too many projects at one time. That's probably the better way to say it. Now, here is one of my 2 little sisters. They're not little anymore, but they're younger than I am. Actually, it looks weird in that. I think I'll cut it right here. Now, these are not the original photos. I had made copies, so these are just on regular copy paper, nothing fancy. It's the reason why I'm not worried about how I'm cutting them up, because I can duplicate them again. And I don't know how I ended up with the worst scissors in the house, but there you go. Now, do I want them? I also think I found a perfect book for a glue book. I've been watching, I believe her name is Nicole, but her channel name is Relax Cut Glue. And I would agree with her. Cutting and gluing is so relaxing. But I found this came in the mail. Junk mail. But look, don't you think this would be the perfect glue book? Could even leave the Crocs in there. So that's another project I'll be starting soon. Okay. I don't know, do we want to put them here or put them over here with Mom? Yeah, we'll put them over here. And I did make this background with stencil paint and yeah, I think that's it. Stencil paint. I used acrylic paint, some stencils, and some ink. Now look, I'll say that I'm not going to be able to get this one up. Oops. Okay. Now another photo I found was of my mom freshman year. So I may just wait on that one. I had started a couple of trying to make some background art for some of my journals. But wait, before we get to that, let's put this aside for a minute. This was another thing I was working on. I did the backgrounds last night, and it's had time to dry. I used ink, paint, and some stencils, but I also used Tim Holtz's oxide spray, and wasn't even thinking I had this in the pouch already. So if you see the top of it got sprayed, but that's okay. I like it. And then if you open it up, this is a journaling card that you can, I do journal in my personal books. So I was going to go ahead and get this page set up so that I could journal. Yesterday was my birthday, and I was going to, oh, sorry, wrong page. So this page I started, but now I want to glue some things on this page. So I have another journal card that you open up, and it has a place to journal, but it also has a pocket. So I was thinking about gluing this up here. Putting this is actually a sticker. So let's glue the first things first. Glue this down. See, I believe I'm getting adult attention deficit disorder. I'm just bouncing all over the place and can't stay on one topic. That's really not good. And I'm probably not going to edit this video. If I edit this video, I will never get it posted. And I want to try to get some things posted and start making some friends on YouTube. Okay, so now we have a place to journal. I don't know if you guys watch news, but Maui, the island of Maui, is had a brush fire start from hurricane winds. And on the windward side of the island of Maui, just like the island of Oahu, it's drier. There's drier land. It doesn't get as much rain. So just like California, sometimes when a brush fire starts, it did major damage on the island, which is really sad since the island is sitting next to a body of water.
It's getting better, these.
Boy. Okay. So now I think I want this over here on this side of the page. And then I had found this and I really like what it says. A garden is a friend that you can visit anytime. Oh, these stickers. And then the next thing I was wanting to do is I made this morning. I wanted to put it in here so I could journal my birthday and everything that we did yesterday. Okay, everyone, I had stopped that because my husband had walked in and then I forgot and to turn it back on. So I have this page in here and I'm going to let this dry. And then I have another page that I made that I want to get inside of here, but I will wait until this dries, and I want to try to sand off the edges so that it's smooth. But that's all I have for tonight. I am going to, oh, I did make this background page the other day too. And this will go in my, this is truly a junk journal. It truly comes from, started from a paper sack, and I've been adding to it as this was a magazine, some kind of advertisement that came in. It has the Hawaiian Islands on it. This is when we moved back to Hawaii. This is the tab from the sack. All of this is from the sack. A little journaling card that I haven't used yet. I'd put one in here. I have used a couple of them, just little things that happened during the day. Some journaling. It's another journal card that I'd put in the middle that started writing something in there. A pocket, another journaling card. I haven't used this one yet, but I will. Here's another place to document. And then a place for some pictures. I covered this with vellum because I had put, had been writing on it. Another place to journal. Oh, I did journal. I had gotten some new acrylic markers, so was trying them out. I used a package from Temu. I was trying to use any trash and not throw anything away for a while. This all started with the same thing. Pieces of scrap and places to journal. This was a part of a magazine that came in, and I just made little pockets and put some Temu things in here. This is another drawing with acrylic markers. Another place to journal. And then this was an envelope, and I just folded it, made a couple of pockets, put some of my favorite pictures in here. Isn't that pretty? And then when I'm going through the journal, I can look at things that, oh, and there's our puppy. He's not a puppy. Another journal card. And then another place to journal. And then up here on the tab that came off the top of the envelope is another place to journal. There's our Schnauzer, Lucky. This came from a magazine, and I just thought I have to put that in my junk journal because, and this one I would really consider a junk journal. It's made strictly out of junk. But this blows my mind. How did everything get so political? Then my grandkids, my daughter is a teacher, so they were at her classroom, and they know how much I like to piddle in journals and play with this, so they made this for me, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So they left places to journal. Also the rainbow, which is the classic thing in Hawaii. And then my day was, so they even gave me way to start the journal. So how was your day? Happy clouds, something fun, so I could journal about something fun. Happy clouds, I love all the happy clouds. Fun things to do. We love you, Tutu. Thank you for everything, Juna and Mom and Theo. And then this was a surprise, as my grandson said, and he said, open it here. So he made a little pocket with a bunch of confetti and one of his crystals, which he was very proud of. Good thing I didn't dump it out. And Theo loves you. I thought that was the cutest thing ever. So here's, I made a belly band for it, so to have a special place to tuck in. And this was made out of a magazine. I just thought the picture was gorgeous, so I tried to make it the envelope from around the picture. Then another journaling card. I guess I was going to start to journal and I didn't. This was made from a magazine. It's just a way to journal. There's another journaling card. And so this is as far as I've gotten in here. So that is that one. And then this is going to be a page to go in it. So that's why I pulled it out to show it to you. And then the other journal that I'm currently working on is the one that I truly do most of the writing on. And I made this little envelope. We took a cruise not too long ago. This is our cards from the cruise. Another place to journal with little cards. This was all about my granddaughter's birthday. This is something that my granddaughter had written in 2018, so I thought I would stick it in here so it'd always have a home. And then more journaling. That's as far as I've gotten, besides the sketch of my husband and I ride bikes all the time. So there you go. Some journals I'm working on and some sketches and some backgrounds. Now I have this one, which will be the next one. That's all I have for now. Until we talk again. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thanks for watching.